It's time to focus on the things you need, the things you deserve. You deserve a healthy body, supplements that get you moving and keep you moving, that make you feel good, look good, do good. And they shouldn't contain GMOs, artificial ingredients, or heavy metals, ever. Supplements that are clinically studied, use proven absorption technologies, are designed by scientists, and are ethically sourced and produced. Supplements with everything you need, nothing you don't. You deserve a company that you can trust, that's dedicated to safe manufacturing practices and third-party testing, that ensures the highest quality of effectiveness from extraction of ingredients all the way to the composition of the packaging. Wait a second. You deserve to see the process. You deserve a company led by a CEO with a deep belief in the power of people, dedicated to inspiring entrepreneurs to achieve success. A company with a phytonutrient chemist and expert on natural molecules who is obsessed with human health and has your best interest in mind to design its products. A board comprised of talented doctors from around the world. You deserve to be surrounded by people you trust and look up to. Empowered ambassadors that inspire wellness every day. Leaders who are rooting for you to be the best version of yourself. A community that works hard and plays hard. You deserve to experience adventures that take you around the world, and you deserve to be recognized for your hard work. It's time to get what you deserve. It's time to shift your focus. 3.
Hello, everybody. It is so good to see you this morning or this evening, wherever you are calling in from. Thank you so much for joining us on 3 International's Global Opportunity Call, where we get to present to you what we are so excited about with this company called 3. I hope that video got you excited and gave you a feel for what it is that we are doing here, the people who are in charge, leading the way for us, and I can't wait to tell you a little bit more about it. My name is Jessica Johnston, and I am honored to have been chosen to help with tonight's presentation. I'm going to do an overview of what this financial opportunity is, and then also talk about the products that we love that is the staple foundation for this company, and see if it is a good fit for you. So somebody invited you here tonight or this morning to see this opportunity, see if it's going to be a good fit for you. At the end of this Zoom, I will be inviting 3 guests on that are people that have chosen 3 International and are excited to share about their own journey here with 3. Okay, let's go. I'd rather you guys hear it from them. There it is. Okay, so our foundation, exciting for me. I have got more than a decade of experience in e-commerce and building global businesses where I can sit at home and work from my computer, work with my children around, and be in the comfort of my own home and have the ability. Thank you, technology, and thank you, 3, for letting me be able to communicate all over the globe in 15 different countries where we can share this product line and share this money opportunity. And so with that background, I was excited to learn that some of the most experienced people in the industry came together and founded this company more than 2 years ago. I can't wait to talk to you about timing at the end of this company and why your timing is so great. We are headquartered here in the USA. I am in North Carolina in the USA, and we are headquartered here in the state of Utah with some fine people leading our world headquarters there. The diverse community that we have pulled together, obviously being a global opportunity, we bring everybody here. Everyone is welcome. I just say, hey, do you care about health? Do you care about people? Do you care about finances? Do you want to help anyone with that? Well, that's what we're offering here for you. Here's our leadership team, which for me, joining this company after 10 years of experience, joining this company, these are some of the things that I thought were really important. Who founded this company? Of course, Daniel Piku, our founder, one of the most incredible leaders and just individuals, humans that I've ever had the pleasure and honor of working with. His background in infrastructure, his background in building e-commerce platforms very successfully. He's taking great care of us. Dr. Dan Gubler, there's the science guy. He's the man behind the products. I mentioned that we are in wellness, the wellness space, and I'll talk to you about our nutraceuticals in just a moment. So I mentioned all of the global opportunities. Some of you, many of you calling in from several of these countries this evening, listening to the recording. I love that you're joining us from, it could be hours and hours and big plane rides away, but we can meet here in one space on a computer and see one another. We are able in this space to not have a building that we use, but to be able to just use our technology to share. Okay, so our target market, what is it that we're looking for? What do people get excited about here? Do you ever feel like you want to work in your own time and space? Have your own time freedom. Right now, I'm calling from the beach where I can do my work and I can support this company from anywhere I go. And I can choose the hours that I work. Are you looking for more flexibility in your life, in your day? Are you looking to spend more time with your family and do business second? Okay, those are things that we do here. It's so attractive to me for that. I have 3 daughters, and I've been able to spend time with them for 13 years because I have an opportunity to be at home and choose my own hours. We're looking for people who are interested in better health, or maybe just helping other people with their help. And also, it's so important for us to remind everyone, people join us for this community. It is an incredible, uplifting community. It's very motivating. People are getting great results from our product. People are making money. People are happy here. And so we're inviting you to be part of this community where some people say, I just have such a great time being around all of you. I feel good when I'm all around all of you. I feel good on these products, and it's exciting to know that I can make some money. So what are we doing? Let's think about the past. We, this company, are current in the wellness space. We are current in the e-commerce space. And I want to just touch base on our foundation of what's happened prior. We used to, and this is no secret for anyone, we used to react to health. We have a health issue, we get a treatment. We go see a doctor. We try to take care of that. We know that can be very expensive. But what has really shifted over the years is that we are trying to get in front of the sick generation. We're trying to get in front of just waiting to get sick. We want to be part of proactively taking care of our health. So we have got foundational wellness that works beautifully for people that aren't feeling well, but why not get in front of it with what we have here and get the body in a state of health that its immunity can be improved and boosted on its own. Okay, here's our Chief Scientific Advisory Board. We have got some highly credible doctors led by Dr. Dan Gubler, each of these on our Scientific Advisory Board that is making a significant impact. They are overseeing one product with the ability to work with and communicate as a team over all of the products. Here, some of the most credible, educated. Here in the United States, we know they are Caltech trained, Mayo Clinic trained. This is the best education these scientists and doctors, chemists have, and they are here with us at 3. So here's what makes us different. Okay, 3. You might hear some 3s in this presentation. We are, as a company, out exploring for ingredients, molecules, to be sure that these well products are state of the art, to be sure that nobody else is getting these clean, beautiful ingredients that we are getting, that we are sourcing on our own. We take these ingredients, we test them to be sure they're clean, and then we curate a formula, a formulation for each of our nutraceutical products and 4 of our skincare products. And so we are doing this all in-house with 3. And here's what makes us so different. With all of the exploration and the curation, our cellular absorption is higher for me than any company I've ever studied. We used to say we are what we eat, and now we talk about we are what we absorb. Are we absorbing the nutrients that we're supposed to be getting from whole foods, Probably not. Are we absorbing the vitamins, the minerals, even from other wellness products that we've taken? Well, we've got a lot of evidence to prove that our products are so high quality in absorbability. It's the focus of our company that these ingredients are bioavailable, can get into the cells and be absorbed and used in the body how they are supposed to be being used. People in my network that I have worked with tend to feel different in the first week. And in 2 weeks, they're feeling an effect. I'll bring somebody on to talk about that in just a moment. So the PDR here in the United States, it is the most credible, recognized medical document that is referred to by health professionals. Here in the United States, it is trusted, and unlike any company I've personally seen, all of our products, our health wellness products, are actually listed in this publication so that medical professionals can share this with their patients when they come in and have an issue. They can find that we could be a solution for what that patient is dealing with. So we do have a wide range of medical professionals that have joined us here in the company. Okay, more to come. And I bet there are some medical professionals, health professionals looking at this tonight, and this excites them so much. We've got cellular absorption study, clinical studies, third-party tests, peer reviews of our information, and ultimately to have and working through publications and medical journals. We know that that's important around science. We've done a study around epigenetics. I wish I could spend all night talking to you about epigenetics, but I don't have the time. It's really interesting to know the effects, the beautiful positive effects on our gene markers that is shown in that study. You can get that information anytime you want from the person who sent you this recording or who invited you to this call tonight, okay? So here they are. These are our nutraceutical products, okay? This is where the nutrition comes in. We've got our vitamins that's nourishing our body. We even call it the nourisher. We have got our anti-inflammatory called Revive, where it's restoring the body and helping to fix our cells and reduce the inflammation in the system. The Protector. This is for our immune system. This product is called Immune. And I wish that I didn't wait a month before I started this product, because I definitely noticed a difference using this product, particularly for me. It's got a heavy focus on gut biome. And we know that our immunity, 80% of our immunity comes from the gut. This is rebalancing gut biome and helping people just feel better, ultimately helping to prove immunity. We have lots of testimonials, of course, about that. Even the Revive before that, people feeling a difference in using Revive the very first day. And then our Nourisher vitamins, for me, it gives me energy. Can you tell? Can you tell I take my vitamins? They give me energy because I'm getting superfoods in my system. There's my omega also. Okay, moving on to the last three nutraceutical products. We've got Purify. That is our detoxer. I'm going to say it's my favorite. I'm a fan of detoxing out the impurities in the system, releasing what's not supposed to be in the system. So while we can replenish the body with nutrients we've been missing, we're getting it absorbed into the cells. We also have to take out the things that aren't supposed to be there. This transformation many people are feeling. People are experiencing better stomach conditions. People are experiencing just overall more clarity with this, sleeping better. I could go on and on. Antioxidants, we've got the rejuvenators, right? Helping to reduce oxidative stress in the system with the antioxidant, putting out the oxidant in the system. And so tastes wonderful. It tastes great. That's a huge plus in wellness. You want it to taste good. That is a liquid product. And then moving into our collagen, which is our collagen. We know that collagen is a hot product now for skin, hair, nail, joints. I'll tell you, when people call me about joint health, the first product I think of is the collagen, and my very own mom getting great results on those. Okay, so here we are. Quickly, I'll go through our Visage collection. This is our skincare collection. What makes it so great is just how clean our skincare is. We're not putting any more chemicals on the body like we are when we're eating and using cosmetics and cleaning products and absorbing those toxins or those chemicals. We're not getting any of that with this cosmetic line. My favorite part is the serum that is so beautifully, competitively priced, especially for the quality that we're getting. It's not just for the wrinkles and the pigment in the skin like most of us use serums for, but there is a neurological benefit because of the molecule that has been discovered by Dr. Dan Gubler that he has included in this product. And so we get a neurological enhancement from this product with an increase clinically tested and studied and proven of a dopamine and serotonin improvement when we're using this skincare. And of course, we've got a moisturizer and a toner and a cleanser to go with that as well. So I want to shift into what this all means. If any of that excited you about our product line, we get excited about these products here. If any of that excited you or you thought, I'm somebody that needs those products, that is beautiful and wonderful. We invite you to join us to be a customer. I'm going to shift into most of us start feeling really good and we start to tell people about it. And even if we don't talk about it, they notice that something is different. And they start asking, hey, you look different. What have you been doing? What are you working on? And so here, I want to shift into what I got really excited about. I started to share wellness products with my friends, my family, my business coworkers, my neighbors, the people that I go to the gym with and exercise. I started to share with them, and the company incentivizes me to do that. And so shifting over, when you open an account as a customer, you have this ability to share this with other people, whether you're sharing the financial opportunity or the product opportunity. And the company does help you become successful and earn monetary incentives in order to do that. Okay, when you do this, you're able to get an e-commerce website, which is so great. People love to have that. We also have a tracking system. We call it our back office. You get media tools that you can share with people, videos, different files that you can send out, all beautifully done by the company. And some of us also creating those videos and sending them out to the people that we know. There are several ways to earn income in this company. So starting with retail commissions, where if somebody wants to purchase the product for retail, they can do that. I tend to invite people to join us and become a wholesale brand ambassador. And when you've decided to become a wholesale brand ambassador, you open an account. With that is $30 for the entire year to get your website and to purchase your products at a wholesale price rather than retail price. Okay, so you save a lot of money there with having an account. I do encourage that. If you have an account, you decide you want to become a brand ambassador and get wholesale discount, you can receive introductory bonuses when you share this product with people. Okay, paid by 3 International to you. We get paid every Friday here. We work as a team to build commissions for one another. Okay, so we have this opportunity to help one another, invite new people, and it helps us build a bank so that we can ultimately, share in those financial rewards. Global bonus pools that we have for this company. As you continue to grow and you achieve great things, you can achieve great bonuses at the same time. Also want to talk about, can't skip over the matching bonus program that we have, something I didn't have the honor and privilege to have prior to this company, but we are able to earn matching bonuses as much as 30%, 15%, 10%, 5%, 5%, 5% with 7 generations of how we make these referrals. So if you're not familiar with this type of model in e-commerce, it's okay, we teach you. But if you are familiar, I want to tell you that we have 7 generations of matching bonuses because we are sharing this with other people and they are sharing it with other people. We are in the business of conversations and sharing health with other people. We have a lot of fun here. We've got incentive trips, some of us going to Vietnam and even Cabo this year on an earned incentive trip that we have. Oh, the really, really lucky ones that worked really hard the last 2 years, they're going to be going to Monaco this year. Yes, I'm very jealous, but they're going to be going to Monaco. Congratulations to you guys that earned that trip. And then what I talked about here was you have the opportunity, if you do decide, open a wholesale account, become a business builder with us, and create an income that could be it could be moderate and small, or it could be so wildly abundant for you and your family. And I am so grateful and humble to tell you that I have earned a very, very nice, abundant income in this industry, and I can't wait to see what is next. Okay, I want to stop there before I transition to my guests that are in tonight. I want you to hear it from them. Why did they choose three? What has their experience been? But before I do that, how do you get started? So, ultimately, what you can do, let me go ahead and switch over. Ultimately, what you can do when you open an account, you get to choose where you want to start. And the company offers packages for us that range in price from $340, $380 up to 2,800 US dollars. And so you get to choose what's right for you. Which products do you want to start on? Are you thinking about doing this as a business? I know that the people that are on the call here, they all said yes, of course, to the product, but they all got really excited about the financial opportunity. They made a commitment to start their business with a lot of the products, making sure they experience the skincare and all of the nutraceutical, nutrient-based products. And so they decided to start their business with a much bigger pack. I do encourage you to take a look at our Pro Pack. That is the most significantly discounted, and there are perks to looking at that Pro Pack, especially if you plan to build a business. We want to make you that money back as fast as possible with that investment that you spend in the beginning, but receive all of these products to start using for yourself, spread through your family, give to your friends, just like starting any other business. And I don't know where else you can start a business for less than $3,000. It's here, and that's why I did that as well. So what I'm going to do right now is have all three of my guests turn their cameras on and wave hello to all of us, and then I'm going to come to each one of them to start sharing their story. It's so great to see all of you. I'm going to start with Kathleen Miller, you guys, and introduce Kathleen, who's a dear friend that I've actually known for many years, and we both feel really fortunate to be in this space today over the last few months, rebuilding and a business together and just being reconnected and working together on a daily basis for the most part. I talked about community. She is one of the finest ladies you'll meet. She has a great story. But Kathleen, I'd love to come to you first. I know that you see this business model as a really significant form of income for your family. So talk about that first. And if you want to share a little bit about the product has helped you, I'd love to hear it.
Hi, Jessica. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. My name is Kathleen. I am so excited about this industry and the opportunity that it gives me. I am a mother to 8 children. 5 of them are now married, and 7 grandchildren, number 8 on the way. So I live a busy, busy life. And my focus and my energy, I've always wanted to have focused on my family and to be available to them. So this opportunity in this industry, as Jessica mentioned, we were connected before. I stepped away from that for a season, partly due to my health. And when I was approached about the opportunity, actually, when I found three, my excitement and my joy and my like, oh my goodness, I get to do this again. And I say that with all honesty, genuine. This is such a huge blessing for me and my family that I can go in my goings, in my daily, wherever that is. It's just connecting with people and sharing something that is whatever they're looking for, whether it's the health piece or the financial income. And I get to do it on my own time. I'm currently in the process of moving. My bookshelves have nothing in them right now because I am in between 2 houses, and this gives me the freedom to actually go and be where I need to be. So I am super excited. Thank you, Jessica.
No problem. I said, choose a house, just be on this Zoom on time. I don't care what your background looks like. Very good. Before I move to Chris, and it's funny because he actually looks like he's at the beach. I'm really at the beach. I think he's faking it. So we don't mind your bookshelves at all, I promise, Kathleen. Just really quick, you've had some health challenges and you're just really loving knowing the security of using this product line.
Absolutely. When I connected with Jessica and she explained what these products were and how quickly they could get into my body, I have over the last several years faced some pretty intense health challenges following COVID. and was diagnosed with some things that have been long-term, long things affecting me neurologically, lots and lots of different ways. And so when I reached out to Jessica and heard what this was about, I obviously said, okay, I've got to give this a try. 3 days, people, 3 days. And I woke up a different person. I knew that these were quickly getting into my body, and it was changing not only how I was feeling, but how I was thinking, how my brain was working. Neurologically, it was changing me. My energy was different. I had friends saying to me, "What's up with your face?" And I was like, "Well, let me tell you about it." So I am so grateful. I'm so grateful for so many reasons.
Oh, we're all smiling. All of us are just smiling, and we love hearing your story. And just thank you for coming on and sharing it and being open with us. And I didn't even prepare you for this. I just said, hey, I'm going to ask you about this. Just, be yourself and give us an answer. And thank you. You're just such a beautiful person. I can't wait to see you with a special event that's coming up this week. Okay, Kathleen, I appreciate you. All right, let's go to Chris, who's at the beach. Clearly, apparently, you can really do this on the beaches of the world, wherever you want. But Chris, I actually just coming off product with Kathleen, you've lost a little bit of weight on the products. You
I
keep
did.
shrinking every time I see you, but you also have great business vision. Tell us about your product experience.
Well, I think number one, when this was first introduced to me, I was about 2 months into recovering from toe surgery. And one of the first products I took was Revive. And I know, with the toe surgery, I did a lot of sitting around, had to keep the foot elevated. I was sitting in a recliner chair. And during that whole process, being I don't feel like I'm an old man, but just getting up, it was just really difficult on the waist, on the hips and the back, and it was just like, oh, this is just a struggle. And then I started with the Revive, and it was pretty soon, but it's one of those things where you're not really paying attention when you're taking these type of supplements, that you don't realize it until you go back and think, oh my goodness, I do notice a difference.
Okay.
But once I was taking that Revive, that feeling of being, like an old man and trying to get out of the chair was no longer there. And it's been that way ever since. So it's just a great feeling. And I will have another one. I've been traveling a lot the last month or so, and a lot of airplane travel, and obviously staying in hotels. And I've noticed the immune. Definitely take the immune, because knock on wood, I have not had any sore throat, cold, anything made me sick. And it's before the immune, before 3, I was getting sick every once in a while with my travels. So definitely my testimonials are right now the Revive and the immune.
So powerful, really good, and always wishing you healing. So we spoke, oh gosh, even 7 or 8 years ago, because you actually had great vision for this business opportunity. And to fast forward, for you and your amazing wife, Jennifer, who I have known for 35 years. I have met Chris through a friend of 35 years who was struggling a little bit in her current employment situation. If we really said how we wanted to say it, wouldn't sound so nice. I'm trying to make it sound nice, but you knew, and now she wildly knows that this is the opportunity, the financial opportunity that is helping her, has helped her get out of that space and move into something different. So just tell us about how you endorse the model of e-commerce for us to grow an income stream.
Yeah, so I mean, the biggest thing with my lovely wife, Jennifer, is that she was working a solid 16 hours a day. And it took a big toll on her, the stress, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And, it had been going on for a few years. And just seeing her, how much she worked, I always kept saying to her, like, hey, as much as you work, as much as you're on the phone from the point you wake up at 4 a.m. till you go to bed at 10 p.m., it's like you got your own, you should be having your own business. Why not do something with your own business? It's a no-brainer. And I know she had talked to you, and it had taken some time for her to kind of be like, okay, I need to try it. But she did, and she finally pulled the plug and started out like, okay, we'll just give it a shot. And then just a few weeks ago, she completely ripped the Band-Aid off and said, I'm done with this corporate stuff, and I'm knocking in 100% into 3 International.
True story, a good one. That's a good one. And thank you for sharing that with everybody and just showing us the reality and your vision and your confidence. You trust us. And you've been excited about this model for a long time. And then we made sure Jennifer knows now about the model and she's all in and so excited. Okay, last but never, ever least, I've got Linda. Chris, thank you so much for joining us. Always great to see you. Can't wait to have you on future calls. We've got Linda, who will make you smile here. Thanks for joining us, Linda. She's actually on the far west coast of the United States, out in California. And so it's a little bit earlier for her, before dinner time for us here. But Linda, thanks for being a guest on tonight. I'd actually love to start. You can just briefly tell us about what you want to share about your health journey and how you believe in this company.
Oh my goodness. I want to do what Jennifer did, Chris. And so I'm working towards that. But that wasn't the reason why I even started with three. And so I wish I had discovered three sooner. So back in 2018, I was diagnosed with stage 2 aggressive ductal carcinoma, and spent the whole entire year going through treatments and chemotherapy and lumpectomies, back-to-back lumpectomies, physical therapy, radiation therapy, all of that. And it finally got finished at the end of the year. And then I was suffering actually from these hormonal pills that I had to take in order to keep my cancer in check. And so the side effects of these pills became really sort of difficult from a pain point perspective. I was experiencing joint pains, muscle aches, that was sort of kept me from being able to sit for a long time, and especially working in corporate America now, having not gone back for full time in the office, we were sitting at home working virtually. That made it really hard for like getting up and down and feeling crickets, stiffness in my joints and my hip joints, getting, standing up, sitting down, and so forth. And then finally, a friend of ours, actually Jessica, one of our mutual friends, recommended three to me, and I did not wait. I jumped in. I was like, I've tried everything I could find out there in the market, tried all kinds, any kinds, vitamins, over the shelf, name it. And so it was like 5, 6 years later, I'm like just being introduced to three, and I actually jumped all in. I started on all 6 products. I wanted my chemo sort of brain fog to go away. I wanted my neuropathy to go away. I wanted my joint pains to go away, everything all at once. And this is a testament to the product. It's so natural that I didn't get sick off of any of that. People go, "Wow, you started on all 6?" Yes, I started on all 6 because I couldn't wait to feel the results. And so, and to your point, Chris, it's like you don't know what you missed or what got fixed until I had to go in to see my oncologist within a week after started taking three, and that was September of last year. And my oncologist asked me, "Hey, how are you feeling?" She was just checking off her questions, and then she says, "Well, how is your joint pains? You were, complaining about very severe arthritic type of joint pains." And that's when it hit me the first time I looked at her and I was like, "Wait, what joint pains?" And that's when it hit me on the head. I was like, "Wow." Because you don't notice it when it goes away, when your pains go away and you can move and you can do things. And I've also been on the Warriors dance team, for those of you who follow NBA. And so these products have helped me to continue with my active dancing, performing in front of thousands of people at a time. And so I can't say enough about these products. It's just been a godsend. It's been a blessing.
I can't say enough about you. I'm just excited about you. You guys, this is so, so, so powerful. And thank you for that very authentic and raw share. And I'm going to end with just one more question for you. I do want to say that Three International does not make any claims to cure us, treat
No.
anything, to heal our body. But we do believe when you give the body great nutrition that's absorbing into our body can really do what it's supposed to be doing as the miracle that it is on its own. And so that is why we're feeling these beautiful results. So let's end on this question, and then I would invite all of you to go back to the person that sent you this recording and ask for any more information that you need, or just say, "Hey, I'm ready to start. I want to see what this community is about. I need to try these products, and I'm ready to see what this financial opportunity could be for me." I do want to paint a very big vision for financially what could be an opportunity for you. Ending with that, Linda, where do you see yourself financially taking this? Where do you
Oh,
want to take this?
I want to be able to, like Jennifer, quit my corporate America job. I currently hold a pretty high C-level position at a high-tech company in the Bay Area. I don't know how long do I have in terms of just with AI coming out into the market and generative agents and whatever, how long can I hold my job? And so I'm already jumping in sort of my foot halfway, but I want to be able to go all in on three to have three be my solution to in case something else happens on the other side. And I want to be able to do this full time because the opportunity is there. The how much more rewarding is it? So forget the money and the financial, it's there. But isn't it so awesome to be able to gift your friends and family the gift of health? And it's not just people who are local to you, right? Because I'm in California, but we have family and friends in Italy and China and Taiwan or all these other global places, and to be able to gift the gift of health to all of the people you care about, that's to me amazing. And just that alone, I don't really have to sell. I was like, I'm not a salesperson, I'm not good at selling, but I don't have to sell. People, to what Kathleen was saying, people come up to me and go, what are you doing with your skin? Why does it look so good? You don't look your age. I'm like, yeah, I know. And wouldn't you want to be the same? And I love your energy, Jessica. It's like I want to be just like that with a clear mind, energy, and friends and family. Don't you want the same for me or for you? I want to give it to you. Gift of this whole gift of health, of something that really works. I call it the miracle products.
Well, we do. We get to share this gift with people, and it's, I think it's really bigger than us. There's a lot of people and things and brilliance that go into this company, this product, this compensation plan that we have here. The people are the best part, though, and you three showed up so awesome. And Linda, you just got my cheeks actually hurt from smiling listening to you. I'm really confident that we're going to get you where you want to go in this, and I can't wait to see you guys this week for sure. I want to thank all of my panelists. Amazing, amazing job tonight. Great, great call. We'll get this recording out to everybody so we can share this with the masses and help more people feel better and help more people make money, because we know that there's also financial pain in our globe, and we get to help with that. Thanks you guys so much. Everybody have an incredible day or evening. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Good night.